Welcome back to Behavior Insight, your go-to channel for delving deep into ancient wisdom and timeless truths that help you navigate the complexities of modern relationships. Today, we're uncovering a topic that's both fascinating and essential for anyone looking to build stronger, more meaningful connections. The top 10 hidden female vulnerabilities that every man should understand. But before we dive into these insights, let me set the stage with a compelling thought. Imagine you're navigating through life, making connections, building relationships, and striving to understand those around you. Yet, despite your best efforts, something seems to be missing. You can't quite put your finger on it, but you know there's a deeper layer of understanding that could transform your relationships from ordinary to extraordinary. Today, we're peeling back that layer, revealing the subtle yet powerful vulnerabilities that lie beneath the surface of the confident, self-sufficient women you encounter. Understanding these vulnerabilities isn't about manipulation or exploitation. It's about building stronger connections, maintaining personal power, and fostering respect within your relationships. The essence of Stoicism lies in understanding human nature. So let's approach this with respect and dignity. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. Lesson 1. Craving for emotional validation. Behind the confident exterior that many women display, there is often a deep-seated desire for emotional validation. Just like men, women crave to be seen, understood, and valued on an emotional level. This craving for validation is not a weakness in a derogatory sense, but rather a fundamental human need for connection. How to navigate this as a man? To effectively engage with this aspect, recognize and validate the emotions of the woman you're interacting with. This doesn't mean pandering or being overly emotional yourself, but showing that you are emotionally present. Acknowledge her feelings without overindulging in emotional drama. By maintaining your emotional center while validating hers, you create a balanced dynamic of respect and empathy. When you're with her, practice active listening. Instead of offering immediate solutions, sometimes all she needs is for you to listen and validate her perspective. This approach fosters trust and creates a safe space where she feels understood and valued. Lesson 2. Fear of rejection. One of the most deeply hidden fears in women is the fear of rejection. This fear often manifests subtly through hesitation, emotional defenses, or even avoidance of vulnerability. Despite modern perceptions of confidence and independence, women, like men, have a fundamental aversion to rejection, especially from someone they care about or are attracted to. How to navigate this as a man? As a stoic man, you must show emotional resilience and not fear rejection yourself. When you demonstrate that you aren't afraid of being rejected and remain calm and centered regardless of her reactions, you help dismantle her fears. By being secure in yourself, you offer a sense of safety and stability. This doesn't mean encouraging unhealthy dependence, but being a stable figure who is unshaken by emotional turbulence. Show her that rejection is not something to be feared, but rather a natural part of human interactions. By doing so, you help her feel more comfortable and secure, knowing that your relationship isn't defined by fear, but by mutual respect and understanding. Lesson 3. Desire for security. Security is not just about financial stability. It also includes emotional security, physical safety, and mental peace. Women often seek this security in their relationships, sometimes without even realizing it. This stems from both societal expectations and biological instincts. In many cases, women are attracted to men who exude a sense of control over their own lives because it signals stability and protection. How to navigate this as a man? Embrace Stoic principles by mastering your own mind and emotions. By doing so, you project an aura of security. You must be in control of your actions and responses. A woman should feel that being with you brings her peace rather than chaos. Remember, offering security isn't about fixing all her problems. It's about showing that you are dependable and steady, someone who can weather the storms of life. When she sees that you can manage your own life effectively, she will feel more secure in the relationship. This security allows her to trust you more deeply and opens the door to a stronger, more resilient bond. Lesson 4. The need for attention. While it may seem obvious, the craving for attention is often more nuanced than it appears. Women don't just seek attention for the sake of it. They desire attention that is meaningful. The feeling of being ignored or taken for granted is a significant emotional vulnerability that many women experience. How to navigate this as a man? Instead of showering her with constant superficial attention, make your moments of connection count. Quality over quantity. Pay close attention when she speaks, show genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings, and engage meaningfully. A Stoic approach is about focus and intention. When you are with her, be present. The power lies in selective, intentional engagement rather than mindless validation. Make her feel valued by truly listening and engaging in conversations that matter to her. This approach not only fulfills her need for attention, but also strengthens the emotional connection between you. Lesson 5. Desire to be understood. A hidden vulnerability many men overlook is the intense desire women have to feel understood. Often, women feel like their emotions, thoughts, and experiences are dismissed or trivialized. This can lead to frustration and emotional withdrawal in relationships. How to navigate this as a man? Empathy and active listening are essential tools here. Apply Stoic wisdom by practicing patience and understanding. Don't rush to solve her problems or offer immediate solutions. Sometimes all she needs is for you to listen and validate her perspective. By doing this, you're not only fostering trust, but also creating a space where she feels safe to express herself. This understanding, combined with emotional control, helps you build a deeper bond. Show her that her thoughts and feelings matter. By doing so, you create a relationship built on mutual respect and deep understanding. Lesson 6. Fear of losing control. In relationships, women often hide a fear of losing control, whether it's emotional, physical, or mental. This doesn't mean control in a manipulative sense, but rather the sense of personal agency. Losing control can manifest in emotional outbursts, insecurity, or even withdrawal. How to navigate this as a man? To counteract this hidden fear, a Stoic man must exhibit calmness and self-mastery. The more controlled and balanced you are, the more she will trust you, easing her anxiety about losing control herself. Stoicism teaches the importance of personal sovereignty. By showing that you can manage your emotions even in stressful situations, you help her feel that losing control isn't a threat. Instead, she can trust your steady leadership and follow your emotional cues. Demonstrate that you can handle life's challenges with composure and grace. This will not only ease her fears, but also strengthen your relationship. Lesson 7. Need for emotional safety. Emotional safety is a need that's often downplayed, but is critically important for women. It refers to the need to feel secure in sharing vulnerabilities without fear of being judged or mistreated. Many women hesitate to open up fully in relationships for fear of being hurt. How to navigate this as a man? As a Stoic man, emotional regulation is your strength. By being non-reactive and steady, you provide a safe environment for her to express her thoughts and feelings. Encourage openness by responding with calmness and understanding, even when faced with her most vulnerable emotions. When she sees that you can handle her raw emotions without judgment or panic, you become a pillar of emotional strength for her. By creating a safe space for her to be herself, you build a foundation of trust and intimacy that will make your relationship stronger. Lesson 8. The hidden power of subtle dominance. While society often pushes the narrative of equality, there is an underlying psychological dynamic where many women are subconsciously drawn to men who exhibit subtle, non-aggressive dominance. This doesn't mean controlling behavior, but rather taking the lead with confidence and assurance. Women often respond to men who assert their boundaries, make decisions, and show self-assurance. How to navigate this as a man? Stoicism is rooted in control over the self and your reactions. By asserting your boundaries with quiet confidence, you show that you're in charge of your life. Women respect men who know what they want and aren't afraid to take charge in a calm, collected manner. Avoid being passive, but equally, don't overcompensate with aggression. The power of subtle dominance is in knowing when to lead and when to allow flexibility. Show her that you can lead with confidence and grace. This balance will make you a more attractive and respected partner. Lesson 9. Desire for emotional leadership. This hidden vulnerability ties closely to the previous point. Many women want a man who can emotionally guide the relationship through tough times with resilience and wisdom. Emotional leadership doesn't mean being overbearing. It means being able to steer the relationship calmly when emotions run high. How to navigate this as a man? Emotional leadership requires you to master yourself first. As a Stoic, practicing emotional discipline allows you to remain composed during emotional turbulence. When disagreements or conflicts arise, you don't escalate the situation, nor do you shy away from addressing it. Instead, you guide the conversation with patience and wisdom, showing that you can lead both yourself and the relationship toward resolution. By demonstrating emotional leadership, you create a stable and nurturing environment that will strengthen your bond. Lesson 10. Fear of aging and losing attractiveness. One of the most hidden fears women carry, especially in today's beauty-driven society, is the fear of aging and losing their physical attractiveness. This fear, deeply rooted in societal pressures, often remains unspoken, but influences many of their behaviors and insecurities. How to navigate this as a man? As a Stoic man, it's crucial to focus on inner beauty and character over fleeting physical traits. Women are drawn to men who see beyond the surface and value them for their mind, spirit, and values. By demonstrating that your attraction to her goes beyond mere looks, you help alleviate the pressure she feels about aging and appearance. Compliment her intelligence, personality, and strength. Emphasize the timeless qualities that truly matter. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, and for women, this means helping them see that true beauty lies within their character, not their appearance. By valuing her for who she is, and not just how she looks, you create a deeper, more meaningful connection that transcends superficial concerns. Conclusion. Understanding these hidden female vulnerabilities isn't about manipulation, it's about insight. As men who follow Stoic principles, we strive to build meaningful, balanced, and respectful relationships. By understanding the emotional and psychological landscapes of the women in our lives, we create stronger, more fulfilling bonds. Remember, true Stoicism isn't about controlling others, it's about mastering yourself. When you cultivate patience, empathy, emotional resilience, and wisdom, you naturally attract and foster deeper relationships with those around you. If you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more life-changing Stoic wisdom. Stay strong, stay centered, and continue your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Until next time, live wisely and stay resilient.